Once upon a time in the heart of America, there was a busy place called Shadow City. It was a bustling metropolis full of life, laughter, and lights. Skyscrapers touched the clouds, parks swayed in the gentle breeze, and people went about their daily lives. But as the sun dipped below the horizon and night descended, a different story unfolded. The city's lively facade hid a dark secret, hidden deep in the labyrinthine underground tunnels. Beneath the city lived a secret group of thieves called the Black Masks. They were a shadowy organization known for their daring heists and mysterious ways. Their faces were never seen, only the mark they left behind, a sinister black X spray painted on every house they robbed. Fear of their eerie calling card kept the city on edge. One day, amidst the hustle and bustle of Shadow City, there was a 12-year-old boy named Ryan Carter, who was no ordinary kid. He was a curious and brave young soul with a thirst for adventure and a knack for solving puzzles. Ryan lived in a world where imagination knew no bounds and reality was just an exciting mystery waiting to be unraveled. His father was a police officer, and Ryan often overheard snippets of conversation about the strange robberies happening across the city. These tales weren't just bedtime stories. They were real-life mysteries that tugged at Ryan's young heart. He yearned to help, to make a difference, to be a hero. One evening, Ryan was on his way home from school when he noticed two men in black coats slipping into an abandoned subway tunnel. The sight of the men, coupled with their secretive action, sparked a sense of curiosity and concern within Ryan. Without hesitation, he decided to follow them. The air grew colder as Ryan ventured deeper into the tunnel. The flickering shadows danced around him, creating an eerie atmosphere that sent shivers down his spine. As he turned a corner, Ryan found a hidden underground base. The entrance was concealed, camouflaged so well that it was invisible to anyone except those who knew its secrets. Suddenly, crack! A wooden board snapped under Ryan's foot. The sound echoed through the cavernous space, breaking the silence. "Who's there?" one of the men shouted, his voice echoing ominously through the tunnel. In that instant, Ryan realized he had been discovered. Adrenaline surged through his veins as he turned and fled. The men gave chase, their footsteps pounding on the tunnel floor like thunder. Ryan ran as fast as he could, his heart pounding in his chest. He could hear the men gaining on him. Just when he thought they might catch him, he jumped onto a moving subway train. The doors slid closed just as the men reached the platform. Ryan let out a breath he didn't realize he'd been holding. His heart still raced, but he knew he had stumbled upon something big. That night, Ryan couldn't sleep. His mind raced with what he had seen. He shared his discovery with his best friend, Mia, promising her an adventure. Together, they devised a plan to gather more evidence. Over the next few days, they set up small traps and took photos of the tunnels using a small camera. They even managed to hack into one of the gang's walkie-talkies, listening in on their plans. The gang leader, a tall man with a scar across his face, was furious. "Find that boy," he growled. "He knows too much. Destroy him!" Ryan and Mia were in danger. On the night of the full moon, determined to capture the gang, Ryan and Mia snuck into the gang's hideout. Armed with their camera, they recorded everything. But they were caught. The leader grabbed Ryan by the collar. "You think you can stop us, little boy?" he hissed. Just then, Ryan triggered one of his homemade traps. Pipes burst open, water flooded the floor, and electricity shut down the hideout. Sirens wailed outside as Ryan's father and the police stormed in. The Black Masks tried to fight, but one by one they were captured. As dawn broke, Ryan stood at the edge of the Black Mask hideout, watching as the criminals were led away in handcuffs. The morning sun glinted off the handcuffs, a sight that brought a sense of justice and closure to the ordeal. His father put a hand on his shoulder. "You're braver than most men I know, son." The shadow of the Black Masks had been lifted from Shadow City. From that day forward, Ryan continued to live an extraordinary life. He became known as the hero of Shadow City, inspiring many with his bravery and quick thinking. As years passed, he never forgot the valuable lesson he learned that day, that even the darkest of shadows cannot hide the light forever. So if you find yourself in the darkest of times, remember the story of Ryan, the boy who chased the moonlight. For within you lies a strength that can overcome any obstacle and a bravery that can conquer any fear. For sometimes, just like Ryan, you have to chase the moonlight to bring the light back into your life.